What's up, Buccaneer fandom world? Welcome to the Buccaneers Observer. This is Ralph Phillips. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing out there today? Well, we got a big game tomorrow. We are playing the Buffalo Bills on Thursday Night Football. It appears our left guard is going to be out. Filer, he is injured. And Aaron Stinney is going to be playing in his place. So that's an interesting development. I think we had talked about that yesterday or Monday, that we were going to keep an eye on, see if his injury affected him. So apparently he's out. Vita Vea is questionable. He's going to be a game-time decision. Baker Mayfield was listed as questionable, and so is Godwin, but they're both expected to play. So that's about the news for the Buccaneers. Let me see. Running back Chase Edmonds has been activated from injured reserve. He should play Thursday night. We released a Derek Pitts cornerback to get Chase Edmonds on the active roster. And that is it for the news. How's everybody doing? What's up, San Antogato? MK, how's it going, brother? I hear you, man. I feel the same way. What's up, MH? Left guard, right guard, center all need wake-up call. Yeah, we're not happy with their performance, man. We are not happy. You know, I was talking about doing the Buffalo Bills game film today, but I realized that we're going to have a couple of hours before the game Thursday night. So I'm going to look at it then. I want to get through this Atlanta Falcons game film first. I know everybody said they wanted to do Buffalo, but hey, I'm dictator here. I get to decide. It's my show, dang it. Oh. How's everybody's day been? Ooh, man, gosh. You almost got there, didn't you? Look at how these Atlanta Falcons are sticking to our receivers like glue. He just throws this. There's absolutely nobody open here. There's nobody open. I don't know who he's throwing to. 14? Is that where he goes? Oh, no, he goes deep. And that just goes nowhere. What? Did he get hit when he threw this? As he threw it? Or was he just throwing this away? I don't know. I'm glad you're here, Gato. We're traveling to the Bills today. Maybe we should go, man. Yeah. Do not know. Don't know if the Filer thing is good or bad. Really, actually, he has been more impressive than I expected this year. I mean, he hasn't played stellar, but he hasn't been. Look, as soon as I say that, he misses this block here on 48. No, Baker gets this off before he gets hit, but I mean, it's like split second. So I don't know if he was trying to throw that ball away or what. And there's a penalty. Hey, Mr. Bundy. Hola. Oh, you can't watch the full game, MK? Tomorrow night? Yeah. That stinks. That's the horrible thing about getting up early. You do. Busted coverage. Yeah. He's supposed to be covering the running back. I think he thought it was zone. Oh, no. You got to be joking me. I remember that play. Wirfs gets beat 93. Man, 93 just caused us a lot of trouble, didn't he? Look at that. Dang. I thought we were going to get Calais Campbell when Bruce Arians came. I thought we were going to get him and the Honey Badger. But we didn't. Campbell went somewhere. I can't remember where he went. Another busted coverage. 24. Starts to take 14. It looks like. Yeah. Okay, so are we playing a little bit better? Boop, 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 beep, beep, beep. $93 going up against Wirfs again. That was nice by Wirfs. He just puts a shoulder into him. Yep. Vita. Yeah, Filer's out. Vita's questionable. Mayfield and Godwin are listed as questionable, but they're going to play. They're expected to play. Vita's a game time decision, which is that's not good. Now, see, here's another thing. Look, he gets the ball, right? And then he just tucks and runs right into this pile. What's he expect to happen here? We've done that a lot this year. You know, it seems like you would, I don't know, try to find a hole. $72 just tosses Hainsey. Yeah, tosses him. He just spends a lot of time getting tossed, doesn't he? I mean, you just feel it. I don't know, man. It's like right here, there's nothing. So, cut back. Right? Or, go that way, something. But this, not a fan of it. You're going to put your head down and run right into the back of the pile. I think this run game is just bad from top to bottom. The blocking's bad. The running backs are not doing their job. It's so weird how it just seems like we are just continuing last year's team. You remember how everybody complained about play action? We don't do enough play action. We do a ton of play action now. I think we're second in the league as far as play action is concerned. And what's it getting us? Nothing. Like everybody was acting like, if we do play action, then we'll win. No, it's not how it works. Head down. Yep. I know. Calais is a tall dude, man. What's he, 6'7"? 6'8"? 6'6", at least. Yeah, he's a big, tall dude. Feller out might be a blessing. Yeah, could be. I mean, we know what we got with Stinney, and we know what we got with Leverett. I mean, that's a big haul. That's a nice haul. But there, again, right there, head down. Yeah, our running backs just put their heads down way too quick. Head down, coming forward. Who is this? Is that Stinny or Hainsey? Yeah. But Canales says it's all right on that, right? Oh, yeah, there you go. Wide open. That should have been a touchdown. Man, he just seems slow for a running back, don't he? Look at this again. He's wide open. And okay, boom, blitz comes, wide open. Again, another busted coverage. Wide open. You've got 20 yards. Okay. Boom. Okay. This guy is 15 yards away from you. So you figure if y'all meet in the middle, that's 7 yards. So right here, if you're just an average person, right here, right? You just feel like as a running back, you should be able to, one, get past that same play. One, get past this guy. And it's just one guy. If you can't beat one guy as a running back, you're not a very good running back. You know? Juke him out, something. Run him over. Look, he's like hesitating way back here. Yeah, I know. I'm in a grumpy mood, so everything's going to aggravate me today. Yeah, I think Leverett will probably. Well, Aaron Stinney's going to play at left guard, so I've heard. The Falcons blitzing again. Line blocked well, except for that blitz. Hainsey's such a disappointment. I agree. I don't know what's going on, but I mean, look at the whole pocket collapses. Who is that? 71? Yeah, 71 gets pushed back. Is that 90? That's on Yamada, right? He's 90. And we can't go anywhere. What do we have downfield? Anything? Hit that. That's an easy one. Catch up with Chad a little bit. Canales has his head in the sand. We're all turning on Canales now. Oh, that's right. He drops the ball here. That's right. Like, dude gets his hand on the ball and it comes out. That's right. Hits the ground and he gets on it. I feel that way too, David. I mean, the way Canales talks about running to the outside, and you know, it's kind of the same run style they had last year, which they changed their run style last year, and I really think it's Todd Bowles. He wants them to run into people. He wants them to run into people so that they tire out the defense, and it's just not meshing right with this offense. Oh, Tom. What's up, Lucas? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, David, I'm kind of the same mindset. Let Vita heal up a little bit or something. I don't know. We got to do something. We got to do something. Yeah, Lucas, I feel the same way with Stinney. I mean, Fowler hasn't been as bad as I thought he was going to be this year. I mean, like I said, he's not playing great. Mike should have caught this. He got tipped, but he still should have caught it. But he hasn't played as bad as I thought he was. But he's still not as good as Leverett was last year. I think Leverett did a commendable job at left guard. I was actually surprised we got Feeler and made him a starter right away. And it's got to make you wonder how guys feel. Like Leverett probably thought he had that starting job locked down. And then they go out and they get Feeler. And Leverett loses his starting job, and it's got to make you feel like, well, what do I have to do to be a starter on this team? If they're just going to go and get somebody off the streets, basically, or they'll just replace me even though I played well. There you go. What was that? There you go. Gedeke on 97. Looking for work. Yeah, bam. Did they only rush 3 there? Let me look. I think they do. Yeah, they only rushed 3. I look at all the lonely people. Do. Everyone expects Rashad to catch the ball now. Wouldn't that be something? We can't even get that going. I don't know, David. It's just our running backs changed their style of running last year, and Bowles talked a lot when he became coach about how he wanted to use the running game to tire out the defense. And the running backs, Fournette and White, all of them basically, went more to a style of that, where they, instead of trying to avoid the tackles, they would run into guys. And I chalked it up to, Bowles wanting our running backs to tire out the defense by making them tackle, hitting them and all that good stuff. Of course, we all see how that turned out, but don't know. And we're seeing it with this style of running. And with, zone running, you don't do that. Zone running is very running back dependent. It's not dependent on the blockers as much. Whereas power running is much more dependent on the blockers. And, we got our running backs kind of doing the same thing. They're not really trying to avoid tackles and stuff. So that's just speculation on my part. Look at this. Dang. 43. Cut block 7 here. That's a nasty one. That's right for the knees, man. Look at that. Oh. Ow. When was the last time our team ran a fake punt? Good question. I have no idea. Well, he gets wide open, doesn't he? You know what we need to do? We need to play softer friggin' zone coverage. Look at this crap. What is this? He's literally 10 yards off the ball, and he keeps that separation. Look, he's 10 yards away. I mean, is he scared somebody's going to get it behind him? I mean, that's ridiculous. Redonkulous. I mean, that's got to be the easiest throw and catch the Falcons have made all year long. For a first down. And then he misses the tackle. My goodness. My goodness, my goodness. No penetration. Man. And then just let a guy get 15 yards down the field. Maybe we should have watched the Buffalo game. I don't know if I'm in the mood to watch this crap. I mean, we've got a new run game coordinator, Skip Pete. And he's from Dallas. They've been running forever over there. What is this? What is going on here? All day to throw. All right, there's a penalty on here. Probably on our defense. I think our defense only got one penalty, right? All the penalties were on our offense. I think it was like 8 penalties on our offense. Something like that. $29, good pass defense. But I think he got called for pass interference there. Let me see. Move Vita to right guard. Yeah, well, I mean, you might be right, David. From what I saw, there was a big change in running style in the running backs last year, and I just chalked it up to what Bowles had said, because it seemed like they were running into guys, not trying to avoid tackles. Yeah, our running backs are tiring out our offensive linemen. Yeah. I noticed that too, Joe. It seemed Shaq was very slow there. Well, he got hit in the knee with that chop block, and I think he was kind of weary. So he was running really slow. Yeah, 10 yards deep, and Ritter was staring that wide receiver. What's up, Rampage? Staring that wide receiver. I mean, that's just bad. I mean, I don't know what that is. It's just bad coaching, bad cornerbacking. I don't know. Yeah, something's got to change, David. We know Skip Pete's a good coach because he went through, good running games at Dallas. Risner. Oh, so you think it was Byron Leftwich? It might have been. What up, Clack? But I kind of see the same running style that I saw last year, you know. Vita. There's nothing like getting a 350-pound lineman running stunts all the time. You know, he's going to loop around here. Oh, no. Green didn't know what to do here. He was like, oh, crap. Vita's coming this way. Oh, no. What a mess, man. We're just a mess. Devin White blitzes in. Gets shut down immediately. I was really shocked when I saw that stat that Devin White has not sacked the quarterback in 13 games straight. What? Oh, guard who signed with Risner or with Minnesota. Was he any good? Yes, this is like Garrett Blunt days. Yes. Those are good running days. Yeah, MH, I don't know. Chase Edmonds, he's probably going to be what? Back up to White? I don't think he's going to start, is he? It's supposed to be Stinney, Clack. That's who's going to start at left guard. From what I have heard, which surprised me. I thought it'd be Leverett. But if you remember, Stinney originally had the left guard spot last year, and then he got hurt, and then Gedeke came in, and he got benched, and then Leverett. So Leverett was actually the third string guard, I guess. But we know, I mean, Leverett is good. Kinsey gets held real briefly here, right there. Yeah, Dave. It's really feeling so weird. This offense, right? The past couple weeks, I'm like, this looks just like Byron Leftwich's offense. Or you get the same feel, anyhow. Oh man, who got the ball here? Okay, Devin got faked out. Looks like Shaq got faked out too, but he might have just been doing his job. They both got faked out, though. Devin, definitely. All right. Man. Vita getting triple teamed here. Look at this. He still gets off them blocks, makes that tackle. So does Levante. All right, let's see. Can't see over here. He just got pushed right out of the way. Yeah, he's got to work on that, man. I mean, 65 just moves him, builds a wall here. Doink, right there. Look at that. Doink. You got to work on his strength. His strength. 24, dude, what are you doing? Oh, same play. All right, he comes in on a blitz and totally runs right by the running back. What is going on with our team, fellas? Oh, Devin White, what are you doing? Oh, my gosh. So Carlton Davis runs right past the running back. Well, Devin White, who was supposed to be outside 7 here, you think right here he's going to, step aside, close that gap. He goes inside, lets 81 block him up. And in 23, man, this is a joke, guys. This is 23 just stands there, gets blocked up. What the, man, come on. I think this gets called back, though, on a penalty, right? Let me see, where are they at? They're on the 30. I think it gets called back for holding. I think. He's claiming he was held. Dude, you didn't need to be held. You might have been held, but he didn't need to hold you. I mean, this is ridiculous here. And then Devin White, this makes no sense. This is the kind of stuff I was talking about, I was seeing in the game, right? He sees the running back, right? He sees the running back's got the ball. What's he do? He steps inside. He actually, look, he steps inside to allow 81 to block him up, man. Maybe he's not feeling good or something. But dude, 23 just getting out here blocked from the get-go. Man, dude, this is bad football. This is bad. We don't even look like we're trying. The exact opposite, actually. All right. I was watching Devin White here this time, and again, he runs up to the line and kind of gets caught up in some mix here. He doesn't really touch anybody, and then he like stumbles backwards. I don't get this. Here he is. Okay, look, he goes forward. He gets kind of caught up with dude here, and then he like stumbles backwards, has no idea what's going on. Okay. All right, hold on. I want to go back and see this coverage real quick. Looks like we're playing man with a 2 deep shell. Burp, beep. So what do you do when you play man? Slant. Is that Levante? Levante's on their... And this is 20... I don't know who that is. Is that Isian? Yeah. All right. Do we get any penetration here? Who were they saying? I'm going to go back and see. They're calling him for a false start. He didn't really false start then. I mean, he like did, but I think he played it off like looking back at the quarterback. Oh, man. All right. What do we got here? What? Shaq, nice little spin move here. Zip. Gets taken to the ground now. These two don't know what is going on here. Bam, run right into each other. And what is 9 doing? What's he doing? It's just weird, man. Oh, goodness. All right. Viacom, he got a little bit of penetration. And who is this? That's Cansey. Okay. So they twist up. Nothing there. Ugh, man. What's up, Double? Cash, what's going on? Let me catch up on chat real quick. See if there's anything in here I need to. Yeah, David, I feel the same way. I think 45 gets way too much preferential treatment. Oh, that Vikings guard was good Monday night? Man, that'll make you upset, won't it? Are we trying to tank without going all in? No, I don't think so, but I don't know. Yeah, Al doesn't think we're tanking. I don't necessarily think we're tanking either. But yeah, I agree with you, Al. If we don't have a shot, let's tank. Yeah, they might be in the Caleb Williams sweepstake, Joe. Oh, yeah, Cash. I'm not watching the Bills film. I just wanted to finish this up. We got Bills film. I've got it loaded and queued and ready to go. But I realized we got time tomorrow, so we can watch Bills film tomorrow. I just really wanted to get this game out of my system. NFL is better scripted than WWE. Sometimes I think that, man. B-John was there? That's it. Yeah. Well, Double, even if he is hurt, I'm like, get off the field. Lucas, it seems like there's always a team that will pay stupid money for stupid players. I'm always just completely surprised. This is the longest handoff in history. Look, he's got it out right here. He goes way back here. And it's almost like this guy's like, oh, I was supposed to get the handoff. And then he comes back for it. And then he picks up all this yardage. Oh, man. I can't no more. I don't know. I might just load up the Bills game. Oh. How are we this bad? Oh, man. Levante gets blocked by the fullback. JTS is so far on the outside edge. He doesn't even try to avoid the block. Devin getting blocked immediately. Look, 85 is out here. He's looking for something to do. My goodness. Oh, Devin. Nice throw. He throws 67. But then 85's right there. He gets blocked up. He gets double T. Oh, man. All right. How in the world? $92. How does this happen? This is Golston. He gets pushed by a tight end. Look how far. He gets pushed all the way completely out of the play. by a tight end, y'all. All right, now we're going to play defense. They're in the red zone, right? Isn't that how this works? All right, Vita. Vita gets blocked right out of the play, man. Look, he's way over here. He starts off over here. I understand they're down blocking, but they running right at you, big boy. He gets blocked out. Yeah. And Devin. He comes in. Who's making that tackle there? Cansey. Okay, it's Cansey. Where is Cansey? Cansey getting double teamed. Makes the tackle. Mainly because the running back runs right into him. Okay. Yeah, defense isn't playing well. I mean, you look at last week, look at this game. They fumbled the ball. The Falcons did, 3 times in the red zone? And it's like they should have had this by 28 points. The one fumble was good, Winfield. The other one, just bad snap. And then I think this one here, yeah. Shaq comes in and gets him. I think good coverage. That's a nice switch up right here. Yeah. Boop. That could have been a disaster if he would have continued. And Dean, I thought he was supposed to be fast. He got tackled like immediately. Shaq, nice move. Does he pull him? Yeah, he pulls him. Right there. Then goes around. And then Cansey, nice move. Well, 65, I don't know what 65 is doing. That's kind of stupid. He's doing the airplane. And then just he's like thinks he's gonna stop Cansey with just his arm. I'm just gonna stick my arm out there. Vita faking like he's jumping. Look, his feet don't even leave the ground. He's on his tiptoes. He can't jump. Boom. Nice hit by Shaq. Goes for the ball. How in the world did Dean not get a touchdown here? Oh, Devin White, I thought he was going to knock the guy off of Dean. What is he doing? I don't understand what Devin White's doing. Like on every play, I'm just like, what is he doing? I don't get it. Oh, and here we go. This is halftime. This is one I didn't understand. Why not? You got 17 seconds left. You got enough for 2, maybe 3 plays. Why would you kneel on it, man? You just had a great turnover in the red zone. Yeah, Jim, I kind of agree. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of Coach Bowles. being the coach. I struggled through it. I said, I'm not going to let this upset me. But last year was just a debacle. And this year, it looks like we're heading in that same direction. And you got to blame that on coaching. You got to. Is that Levante? He doesn't get blocked by anybody. A bad decision by the Falcons not to block Levante. I mean, if I had to make a choice between is it the players or the coaching, I'm going with the coaching. Well, they just messed up all around there, didn't they? Bam. All right. This is a pass play for sure. On second down. And they are, boom, just basic routes. Hit with that out. Was that Dean? When was it the last time Dean intercepted anybody? What's his interception rate? Can't be that high. I had such high hopes for him, Dean. I really thought he was going to be special. Canty almost got a mitten on this. He's been a disappointment. Damn, another. They just showing pass all day. Look at this. Empty backfield. 5. Now it's third down. Third and what? 8? Good coverage. Good coverage. Okay. Did that get batted at the line? Look at this. We got Tryon in the middle. We got Cansey on the edge. Vita used to play so he used to play about a yard off the ball. Dang, Shaq. What in the world? He just whooped 76, don't he? Oh, Shaq got in there, got a piece of it. Dang, Shaq making plays, huh? Vita gets in there too. He's got an arm. Got his hand on his shoulder. And still almost completed that pass. Nice punt. Again, why is he fair catching this? Because for a fair catch there. This guy's on the ground. Next closest guy is this guy. All right. We're going hard right out of the gates. Got 2 guys going deep. Throwing that out to Mike. Oh, gosh. Bad pass. Baker, what are you doing, man? Mike had to put on the brakes and come back. Oh, he gets hit, too. That's a pretty hard hit, man. Right here. This guy, that ball's way out of his arm. Way out of his hand. And you could say 1, 2 steps. You could say that was 2 steps, man. That could have been a penalty all day. Filer. Oh, man. Filer and Hainsey. What is Filer's issue with... Okay, well, he gets pushed out this time. It happens to him a lot. You know, I'm not a big fan of these penalties, but if you're going to do it, this is kind of that was definitely, he hit him way after he threw the ball. Look, ball's out. This guy comes over, then shoves him. Onyemata. Let's see here. It looks like White jaw play. He like runs behind Cody and then pops out. Using this as an obstacle. I would much rather see him just get the ball and then just, or, I don't care, somewhere, just go, just run. I'm in a grumpy mood. Like, nothing's going to make me happy right now. Dang. Orfs gets pushed back kind of hard by this dude. Who is this? 17? He's a little dude. Watch Orfs. Bam. Bam. Man, our whole pocket just... Look, Baker ain't got no time. The pocket is right next to him. He's jumping up, throwing off his back foot. Oh, gosh. It's just complete collapse. Well, tell you what, this is not the Atlanta Falcons defense of old. These guys are pushing that pocket. That's what you get. Don't touch Mike. Was that even, did that guy even touch Mike? Let me see. Right there. That was it. Right there. Yeah, that's kind of weak. Oh, was it a face mask? Oh, let me go. That's right. I remember Mike calling for a face mask. Oh, he did get him by the face mask. Right here. Watch Mike's head. Yank. Right there. Yank. Yank. Gotcha. Roger, what's going on, man? Is anybody else in here? I have not said hi to. I apologize if I have not double. If I have not said hi. I've been focusing on this mess of a football team we got going on. Yeah, Baker did not drop back far enough. He needs to drop back about 17 feet, I think, or 17 steps. Now, see, that's a nice run. Is there a penalty? Got to be a penalty. Yeah, there we go. This was on 10. I remember this one. Yeah. That was one of those. I was like, really? They're going to call that hold? I've seen that not called 5,000 times. All right. Who does good here? Cody gets just thrown out of the way. Onyemata just tosses him there. Bye. But then doesn't make the tackle. That's where they messed up, is he didn't tackle all the way. He just fell right off of him. Still did a good job getting a hole there, but this legitimately should have been a tackle. But it don't matter, though, because they called this crap a hold right here. Hell, I think I've seen that happen 10 times in this game and they haven't called it a hold. Yeah. Double, you heading out? All right, brother. Oh, I mean, this is where he fumbles. Oh, yeah. Canales talked about this at the beginning of the year when he was talking about the run game. He says he teaches the running backs not to strive for that extra inches, the extra inches. He said that's where all the turnovers happen. And that's what happened here. 83 tries too hard right here. Boom. And so Canales teaches the running backs, I assume after they get, contact, to not really try that hard. Just go down. Because we do not want to turn the ball over. I've got that clip somewhere where he says that. Who is that? Who is that? Is that Gaines? Okay. That was nice. Devin White up in there. Oh, my gosh. We have a Devin White signing. All right, here's Gaines. Boom, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Devin White jumps in. He probably got credit for that tackle, too. Yaya Diaby. Haven't really heard his name much either. There we go. Are we in man coverage? Oh, it looks like quarters. That's a rough ask there, man. I mean, for one, you're 10 yards off the ball, and you got to cover this guy going in on a slant. No. And avoid this traffic. Yeah, that's a hard ask. Devin White didn't make a tackle there. That guy ran into Devin White. Oh my gosh, they're going to catch us off. They're going to catch us off guard. We're not even lined up. We got lucky there. That didn't pop off for a big one. But what are we doing in a huddle? What is this? We're not the offense. Are they like trying to boost up morale or something? This could have been dangerous. We're lucky they just ran it straight up the middle. I wonder what down that was. Dang. You would think they're going to run it to the left. Yep. Come on, Dean. Hey, there's Devin White. He tossed Patterson down. Devin White tosses him down and then talks crap to him here. Or no, is that Nelson that pushed him down? I don't know. But it looks like Devin's saying something to him. Something along the lines of, don't run over here, son. Let me see. Logan Hall gets pushed right out of the way. I don't like seeing that. And Gaines gets pushed, trips over 81. All right, so now we're going to play defense, right? We're in the red zone. Boom. That could have been a disaster. Good job, 29, though, I guess. Would have been better if he didn't make that catch. Ritter just has way too much time back here. He was able to scan the whole field, go through his whole progression. What happened there? What? Is this a pick? Look, 5 pushes, 24 into Levante David. How is that not a penalty? Man. It's just one of those things. You got a ref here and a ref here. They're both looking, but they're both blocked. They can't see this. I don't think this guy's fingers touched. They kept showing on the replay, and I was like, how in the world did they say his finger touched? His fingers didn't touch. Cash is proud of him going through his his progressions. I apologize, guys, for not being on top of chat. Just really wanting to get through this all 22. Just get it out. Oh, man, that's great. This is great. He blocked him on purpose on accident. What was it? What happened here? Did he pull out too soon? Bad snap. Not a penalty? What's up, D? Yes, Lucas. Winfield to save again. He played a great game. Too bad we didn't have at least one other person doing the same. I don't know. Shaq's done pretty good. Is this a false start? Yeah, if I recall correctly, all the penalties except one were on the offense. And I think we had 9 penalties total. So that means 8 penalties were on the offense. Who started there? This guy again, 71. Cody moved a little bit too. Bad snap. Ritter's fault. Yeah, the only thing that kept us in this game was Falcons making mistakes. Yeah, we should have lost by at least 2 touchdowns. This is a hard game. It was a tough game to watch. It's even harder to watch on the All22. Look at this mess. You go nowhere. Wirfs. That's a linebacker on Wirfs. You know we're having a bad day when Wirfs is not blocking people up. Yeesh. There you go. This is a nice move. Now here's where the silliness happens. You got a linebacker on Mike Evans. Oh, he's just going to get right by you. Yes, he is. If they drew that up for that matchup, that was pretty good. Pretty good design. Man. Evans looked real. He's like, why is he jumping up and down here? What down was this? Boom. Oh my gosh. They just clobbered us. 87 misses his block. Man. Why was Evans jumping up and down? Ugh. You'll see that punt? That was really, really low. Look at this. That's as high as it gets right there. We just having a bad day. Even our punter's not that good. Whoa. Shaq again. He missed it, though. Let me see what it looked like. They just had 2 men going out on routes. 2-man routes. Yep. I don't know what they were trying to do here. He had 87, 81. Wonder why he didn't throw it to 81. I mean, about right here I could understand because you got this dude blazing down. All right, this is Shaq, right? Shaq gets the pressure here. Boom, just goes right by him, man. Shaq is so good. Let's watch this again. He just gets right by us. Boop. Oh, no. And then Devin follows in his wake. I don't know what Devin was doing there. It's like he's just letting 63 block him up, and then 63 can't do it. Oh, so he lets him block him again. Okay. Yeah, there's something going on with Devin, man. You just don't do this. I mean, he like slows up so 63 can come block him. And 63 blows by him. And then he lets 63 block him again. Come on now. Come on. All right, Shaq. Why didn't you get this sack, Shaq? He was going for the ball. All right, and then Gaines, Logan, both being held. You got Cansey down here. No, I don't think the Lions are the best team in the NFC. Devin's just waiting to be traded. Yeah, he is. He's shown some really low effort stuff on this film, man. When's the trade deadline's like next week or something, right? I wonder if we could offload him. Because Servassier, Cam, anybody, I think, could play just as good at this point right now. I mean, what's he done this year? I think he had one good game. Man, nobody's getting anywhere. Come on. He just runs because he sees a big old hole over here. Winfield gets blocked up. Bam. Dang. Man. Yeah, D. I agree. It was. I really couldn't stomach at the beginning of the year talking about Mike Evans getting traded. Now I'm like, I don't, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. Levante. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Look at this mess. Who is that tries to block him? Boom. Just get. That's their fullback. Right there. He's having none of it. I'll bounce right off your block and still make the tackle. Good stuff. And Cansey gets by his guy. This guy don't know what he's doing. Didn't expect him to take the outside like that, but 96, what are you doing? You're getting blocked. Devin, what are you doing? Nothing. He doesn't even get in on the tackle, man. Come on. Come on now. Come on, man. Ooh, Mike to the Chiefs. Wouldn't that be something? Who is this? What is this man's watch? He like does a spin to the outside. And then look at Devin. He just gets blocked up immediately. Doesn't even look like he tries to get off this block. It's just like block, move him out of the way. Guy runs right past him. Man. Tryon does a good job spinning out of this hold here. Too bad he couldn't get a piece of the running back. More of one anyhow. Devin, man. Just don't get it. What are you doing? Where's Levante? Is he? Yeah, he's way out here covering somebody. Covering a wide receiver. Boom, Levante. All right, where was everybody else at? Let me go back. Devin, gosh, man. Oh, this is embarrassing. He's getting blocked up on purpose, I think. Watch Devin White here. Boom, right there. And then the guy just literally comes right up to him, and then just stands here and puts his arms on him. Like that. And that's it. Running back goes right by him. Man, I don't know, man. I don't think his teammates going to be real happy when they see this footage, which they probably have already, I'm sure. There's a dang cut block again. Logan does a good job avoiding it. Still gets a piece of his leg there. 7 gets smacked on the side of the helmet. Look at this. And still gets off the block, makes a tackle. Levante reads this the whole time. He was like, oh, that's your guy, Devin. You get him. Oh, no, never mind. You're going to get blocked up by a guy just standing there. What? What is this? What? Just, he leans into the block and then just stands there. Dang, man. What is this? Cover 3, and then he... who is this? That's Winfield? Man, so close. Levante tries to take his head off. Booyah. That could have been a penalty on 54. He didn't really launch into him or anything, but he looks like he did hit him in the head with his shoulder. Good collapse over there. This is Golston. There's Tryon. Boom. And Neal comes in. Hits that guy shoving. It just knocks them all down. Is that third down? Yep. Is it painful to watch, Jim? All right. Look, he did the same thing. Look at this. So annoying. He runs straight into the back. Now, apparently this is where he's supposed to go because that's where his lead blocker goes. But then it closes up, and he just runs right into the back of a boink. Does Keith block anybody when he goes through? No. What is he doing? Yeah, man. Oh. YouTube throwing a bunch of commercials on there? I think I need to go back to not having commercials while I'm live streaming. They've got an option now. Let me go back and see this. They got an option now. I could pause. I could stop commercials for like 20 minutes, I think. Let me see. Let me press this button and see what happens. Boom. Okay. Oh, it's only 10 minutes. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start while it's live streaming, not have ads on it. Go back to that model. It won't get promoted or anything, but interesting concept there. All on one side of the field. Like you had like a short, a high, and then a higher. You got plenty of time anyhow. Who's this getting blocked up? Is that... That's Campbell getting blocked up by Otten. That's hilarious. He does a pretty good job there. Who was that up the middle wide open? Oh, that was Mike. but those safeties were closing in on him. I mean, they were both running with him. It don't matter, though. Mayfield ain't even looking. I think he's looking here, and then he's just like, nope. He was watching the safeties there. And then this out is getting ready to be closed down by that. So it's a good call. Weird concept. I mean, you flood one side, but the instead of having like a short, a medium, and then a long, you got two longs. Short here. Okay, next play. You don't think Vita's going to play, Al? All right. Oh, my gosh. Who was that? Who was that on? That was on Gedeke? Jeez. Fuck. This. Yes. Just come on. And then Hainsey, what are you doing? Hainsey like gets blocked into Campbell, and it kind of just lets him go by. Man, oh man, oh man. How much longer we got in this game? Let me see. Oh, we still got ways to go. I don't even know if we've hit the fourth quarter yet. Oh, is he trying to hit deep on the outside? Penalty thrown. Huh. Yeah, D, Roger, that's what D was saying too. He's just so small, he can't see over the middle. Well, between that and our, let me go back and look at this. Between that and our offensive linemen are so tall. Yeah, they're probably going to start doing that, which is, that's just going to be last year all over again. We're throwing to our running back all the time. That our running game became a short passing game because we couldn't run. All right. Going behind 41. Gedeke, get out there on 53. Boom. Nice job. 41 ain't got nothing to do. Hainsey can't keep his guy under control. Look at this. 72 just X's him out. 69 gets beat by 90. Oh, man. Was a penalty on us. All right. 5 wide going out. This is first down, so it must have been on them. 13 open. He lost a couple yards there after he caught the ball. It was 72. I see here. I'd like to see Wirfs. Wirfs ain't got nothing to do. Break him in half. You know what I'm saying? Look for some work. Break some ribs. All right, another 3x5, 3x2. Yeah, good coverage or good protection. 14 doesn't really get open, but it's a linebacker on him. There you go, Cody. That was pretty good. He floundered there at the end, but he gets beat right here, recovers very well, but then gets pushed back. Right there. Dude puts a move on him. Whip it. And a good recovery. But then he just bull rushes it. I can't remember the last time the Falcons had a pass rush like this. Or a front. Defensive front like this. How did this happen? Okay, same play. Boom, we got 3 going. You got your check down right here. Oh, you got this here. What happens? So they got blitz. They only do 3. Oh, okay. And then you got a guy coming in. Oh, Wirfs. What happens? Oh my gosh. Right here. Oh my gosh, Wirfs. Let me go back. Let me see this from this angle. This guy gets a running start on Wirfs for sure. But look how far out he is. And he just runs and slams right into Wirfs. Well, that's going to mess up Wirfs' stats. Gave up a sack. Everybody else had him doing good blocking, and then Wirfs gives up one. You just never know with this team. You spent $100 million on the defense this year. I know Onyemata probably wasn't cheap. Campbell, he's old. What's he making? Probably got him relatively cheap. I'm feeling good, MK. How you doing? What's up, Wayne? What is this? Good job, Dean. They tried to catch him. Look, he's not going to play 10 yards off now. He's just going to play 7. Oh, this one. Oh, gosh. This was the play. It just killed us. Just kills us. All right. Devin's got the running back on the wheel here. And then he just gives him up. But he's thinking he's got over-the-top help. You know, but the way 24 goes in here, this is not cover 3. So you would expect dude to be looking. I get why he's hedging over this way. You got 3 guys over here. But why he runs up like this, I do not know. And Devin thinks he's got over-the-top help. He sees Ritter running. So he decides to go for it. Actually, he just ends up standing there, apparently. And then they get their second 46-yard play of the day. I do not understand why Neal went forward like he did there. Oh. Winfield comes in. Does a good job getting off that block here. He just throws 40 to the side. That's pretty good. Other than that, nobody does anything. Diaby comes through, but he gets basically pushed through. So, you know, we can all say Devin should have stayed on his guy, which he should have. At the same time, Neal should not be over here in this mix, leaving half the field wide open. I can understand why Devin did this. Not the right decision, obviously. But he did. You know, he should have trusted that Winfield could chase Ritter down, right? Devin wanted to make a splash play there, I bet. Wanted to get a hit on Ritter. What in the world? Okay. Devin White getting blocked up by 43. Dude just totally fails. Is it Nelson? Total failure. So, definitely these two. But more so Nelson. You just can't let that happen. Nelson didn't get many snaps either. Hmm. 90 got him behind the line of scrimmage, and he still picked up, 6 yards there? Oh, my gosh. Who's that, 96? Gaines? Come on, man. Got to make that tackle. Oh, there's a hold. What? He grabs his foot. 63 with this thing cut block. Oh. 90 gets pushed way out. Good Lord. Devin and Shaq both fall for the boot. Look at this. Vontae had to come rescue the whole play. What is going on with our team, man? Elston getting blocked up by 63. Sheesh. Shaq's getting double teamed out here. Who makes that tackle there? Is Neal? Good tackle. Man, what is going on? Why are we so just blah? It's like, how do you not make this tackle? Who is that? Gaines again? Come on, man. Who is this? 9? Tryon? Look, and Devin goes with the boot again. Look, that's him. That's him. He's running. That away. The play's over here, buddy. It's twice now. I don't know what's going on with Tryon here. I mean, is that guy pulling him? Or he just doesn't know where the ball's at? I don't know. Yeah. I apologize for not being involved in the chat. I hope y'all are entertaining yourselves. Like I said, I just really want to get through this. It's been a weird day. Started off late. I homeschool my daughter. She's the best student in the world. And so I was just going to be like, let's just do a half day because we're starting late. But then she's so good, we end up doing a full day. And she did really great today, too. And so we ended up homeschooling until late. And then Molly wasn't feeling good. So then I had to jump in the shower real quick and then take the baby so Molly could get some rest. And the baby was like a little firecracker, or as my oldest daughter would say, she's like a fizzgig. And she was just everywhere and into everything. So I'm like trying to clean up her previous mess while she's getting into something. So I clean up one thing. She gets into something else. So I clean that up. She goes back to the thing I just cleaned up. It was just a seesaw back and forth. So anyhow, by the time I was able to jump on the computer, it was like 15 minutes before I had to be on. I was like, so panic. But like I said, I do have the Bills All22 ready to go. But then I was like, let's just get this. Let's get this Falcons game out of the way so we can watch the Bills game tomorrow before the Bills game. Oh, no. This is that one where Shaq loses containment. This is so unlike him, man, dude. This never happens. And then he just stands there. He just kind of, look, he's just kind of jogging along. And then thank Lord for 31, man. Look at him. He's wound up now. Getting ready to unleash the guns. Bow! So it's just such an excellent play. Y'all do recall me saying Winfield was going to be the MVP of this game, right? Of course, I also thought we were going to win the game. And of course, Devin White is over here being blocked up the whole time. What is going on, Devin White? Okay. So Shaq loses contain. He goes for the inside. And he's like, oh no. And then Devin is supposed to, if Shaq goes inside, Devin is supposed to come outside. And he just gets blocked up by a tight end. Oh my gosh. That's a tight end, guys. I thought it was a lineman. Look, he's blocking him, he's blocking him, he's blocking him. He's not even trying to get off that block. Whoa. Can't take this anymore. What's happened over here? Can't see. How is that not a hold? For one, he holds him and pulls him right there. And then he pulls him down to the ground. These refs, man. Great play by Winfield, though. That's what you want, man. Could you imagine if you had a whole team of Winfields? Hell, just 2 or 3 Winfields. I see. That's a tough. I wouldn't have thrown this, but nowhere else to go, is there? Falcons love their man coverage. They're getting better at it, too. I love man coverage myself. I like it when teams play man coverage. I'm not a big fan of zone. You go hit that tight end, Annie. Oh. Auten. I wonder if you could have the number 00. That's what I'd want. Buckshot. Good block in there. He could have waited, let something develop downfield on that one. Had plenty of time. I guess it's you see somebody open, throw it, right? Isn't that how this offense works? Oh my gosh, that's ugly. What are you doing? It's that same play. Just can't get away from anybody. Getting shoestring tackled, ankle tackled. And again, I mean, you got a hole here. You got a hole here. You know, just hit one. Go down the field. Downhill run this thing. Something, somewhere. And he dances around a little bit in the back. Hides behind the guys. And then, boop. Don't like it, man. Don't like it. All right, another 3-2 to Otten. I hope that was not a third down. Is that the same play? And we just look so lethargic out here. Our routes are slow. Everybody looks lethargic. Is it just me? He had plenty of time there, too. He could have waited. Look, here we are with the running back in the A-gap again. Boom. There you go. Sweet. We go back and watch that again, see what happens here. Where is 14? Right here. $20 just falls down. Of course, Baker doesn't know that because he's throwing this out before the cut's made. And 20 just happens to fall down. Good thing, too, because that wasn't a good pass. Guy would have had to slow down and turn around a bit to catch that ball. Good yak, though. What's going on over here, everybody? Yeah, that's what I feel too, Al. We got lucky on that one. Pichon. Yeah. Oh, Rampage. Cool. That's cool. Kevin Slayton. Oh, the new Steve Austin. I get it, D. I'm old. The dentist was less painful than this film. Man, I'm missing some good stuff. Y'all always make my day better. I should be paying attention to the chat. Long commercial? Full 15 seconds? Okay, I can't turn them off completely. All I can do is pause them. I wish there was a way I could turn them on. Let me see if I can turn it on. All right. I think I just turned them off. I'll turn them back on after. That's punished for the people that aren't in live stream. Totally useless here. He's just kind of standing there. Doesn't even see 48 coming around. What? I don't understand this at all. What is going on with this team? We are. I mean, Mm. Yeah, I'll just turn the ads on after the live stream. Like I said, that'll be punishment for the people that didn't come to the live stream. Purdy's in concussion protocol. Huh. He can't look, same thing. This is the fourth time we've seen this. He just runs right up the middle and runs right into the sack. I mean, I get it. That's obviously where he's supposed to go. You got two lead blockers here. But unfortunately, Cody Mott can't stop 90, can't get him under control. And neither can Hainsey with 97. Or 88 with 53. Oh, man. So our running backs can't find holes. Our blockers can't keep holes. They can't make holes. Yeah, our run game's a mess. We're going to end up, there's nothing there. He throws this interception. Why does he do this? For one, who is this? Way too close. He gets pushed to the inside here. Way too close. That should never happen. What down is this? We don't know. Time to read. Bad. He's trying too hard. Baker is. He's not under pressure either. He had underneath open, two of them. Why in the world would he throw into this? For one, and then throw over into the. Look, everybody's blocked up. 97's coming around. Gedeke, nice. He gets off. Blocks 97. He hit all day back here. Look for these guys. We were just, I don't want to think that our team is collapsing. This is 2 games in a row. Although I will say the Detroit game wasn't this bad as far as our play. We were just very blah. That was a hard game film to watch. But this is really bad, man. This looks like a team that didn't even practice that week. That's what it looks like. It looks like a team that didn't practice. But they said they had a great practice. Best practice of the year. What is going on with Devin White over here? He's getting blocked up by 81, who is holding him from going this way. Oh, man. And Atlanta has played an extremely conservative and vanilla game, both offensively and defensively. They didn't do any of the stuff I thought they were going to do. I mean, we're getting beat in simple fundamentals here. Who is this? Is that Golson? Good job, buddy. He just makes a pile of bodies there. Oh, we are so confused. Nobody knows what they're doing. Let me go back and watch this. Look at everybody. Not knowing. Look, he's yelling over here. They're trying to communicate. We've seen that more than I like to see. There's another cut block. 63. Oh, he does get, who's that, 96? How did they not know that was going to happen like all the time? We knew it was going to happen. How did they not know? Who is it? Oh, it's Devin White getting blocked up. Look at Dean. Dean looks like he's trying to avoid getting hurt here. Look, he's stepping out of the way. Dean steps this away. There's nobody blocking him. Here's the runner. And look, he steps out of the way. And he... Man, I don't know. I don't know what to think. Was that fourth down? Yeah, it was. Okay. I think we're nearing the end here, close to it. Yeah, we're almost finished here. Can't come soon enough, can it? MH says the Lions haven't played good teams. Thanks. We have just come to the conclusion that we are not a good team. Overthrow. Looking at this, we're definitely not a good team. Quarterback can't throw the ball right. Receivers can't catch the ball. Running backs can't find holes. Blockers can't block. They beat the Chiefs and thought they won the Super Bowl. Hey, in their defense, beating the Chiefs is kind of like winning the Super Bowl. It looks like you can see Evans' head yank again. Right there. Did that guy get him in the face mask again? Huh. Hmm. 97 made that tackle? Or did he get in on the tackle? Yeah. Gedeke gets pushed back and then stops right there. That was nice. He's like, boop, 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 boop. Boink. He ain't going no further. None shall pass. Worf's having a hard time over here with 17. I can't tell if 17's got him up on the face or not, but yeah, he definitely does now. Hey, you, right here. Can you not see this? They look great on Sunday. They got that Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes. They got their own handshakes and stuff now. That was a nice run by Baker. Let's go back and look at this. It's just so cringy, if you ask me. It looks so forced. Brittany Mahomes has won, as Molly says, she won the friendship lottery. You know? She gets to be a part of the squad. Look at this. There ain't nobody. Nobody. If Baker could have run any type of speed, this should have been a home run. Look how slow he is. A home run. That should have been at least to the 30, right? Oh, he can't do it. No, he's out. He's tapping out. At least he didn't get hurt. There's nothing open downfield. Worse. Oh, no. What? Dang, Wirfs. Wirfs gets beat on a spin move. Oh, man. He's having a bad day. Man, there must have been something in the water. How about that? Can we say that? Something in the water? Oh, man. Wirfs is going for 17 and ends up colliding with 97. Boom! Man. Wirfs got flat out beat right there. But what we could say is Wirfs is the reason for this 31-yard run. Is that the longest run of the season for the Buccaneers? I think it is. Eesh. I don't know who. This block right here, he takes it to the ground. You're going down, son. Pancake. Yes. I don't recall having seen as few pancakes this year. I can't ever recall a year, even when we had bad offensive lines. What have we seen? 2 pancakes all year long? Now, see, right here, again, you're just like, get it, go. Or go. I don't care. Which side? Just go. You know? I mean, he's looking at 55, I think. But he kind of like tries to hide back here and disguise which way he's going to go. Way too long. He goes, weep. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Yeah, it was Otten. That's Otten on 27. Good. That's what you get for intercepting the football. Yeah. White doesn't have that twitchiness. That's why I was hoping we'd somehow be able to get Robinson, because he is just a great cutter, which is what we need. We need somebody that can decisively cut and go. What happened there? Who? Cody goes into Hainsey. Oh no, Feeler. This is that play. Feeler gets hurt. That's right. I remember seeing this and thinking, oh no, Feeler's out. But then he stays in, which might not have been a good idea. Because I think he gets beat here in a second. We just can't. You block your guy. Nope. Nice. Here we go. Here we go. Right? Nope. He did three. He was trying to throw a dot in there, wasn't he? Dang. Who is this? Wirfs is not having a good day. Oh, this is when we didn't run the clock down. Did we do 3 straight passes, kicked a field goal, and then gave them time to go down the field? Who's he trying for? 14. That's just dangerous, man. You got Otten in the way. You've got 20 standing right here. Looks like Baker's thrown it 20, it looks like. Oh, that was so close to being intercepted. Oh, Jesus. Let me go back and look at this. Oh, man. I told you my fan went out of my GPU yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to get it fixed today, and then I forgot to turn the fan up. Am I still alive in chat? Yeah, okay. Fan overheated. Yep. Okay, I think yeah, it was one of the things I was supposed to get done today, and I didn't. Actually, totally forgot. And then I forgot to crank the fan up, the one working fan anyhow. Yep, it's still just sitting there. It happens, yeah. And then I totally forgot to turn it up to adjust the speed higher so it stays cool. Just one of those days, man, one of those days. All right. So I'm going to call it a day on All22. We watched that play where Pitts gets the long catch for to get him field goal range. We watched that the other day, so we know what happens. Guys, what's going on? What is happening with this team? I mean, we're just playing bad football. We're playing undisciplined football. You're not supposed to regress like this. Time to read, America. No, let's not watch the Kyle Pitts play one more time, Cash. Rashad, what's up, man? It's that simple, huh? Rampage. But I mean, we weren't like this. Y'all watched All22 first 4 or 5 weeks. You know, we did good. We were playing good football. Mayfield was making good decisions. He was calm, cool, relaxed back there. Well, we had the game where the receivers dropped the balls. So I had like 12 of those. I think that was against Detroit, wasn't it? Our running game, of course, hasn't done anything all year long. Going on 2 years now. But, I mean, our defense wasn't like this. You know, our offensive line had their issues, but they were hanging in there. Now it looks like we're not playing as a unit. A lot of guys are just totally messing up. We look very undisciplined. And I'm gonna. That's a coaching thing, right? It was an illusion the first few games, might have been. Lack of leadership. But, you know, Winfield had that. He gave a speech, had a little powwow with everybody in the locker room after the game against Atlanta. So maybe there's a few guys that are still wanting to win. .63 dominant. Yeah, that's ridiculous, Tom. I mean, you saw how bad he was. And that we didn't just completely blow him out of the water. Well, Cash, we've watched all 22 games with the Buccaneers, and this is definitely the worst game they played. You know, and y'all ran a very vanilla game plan, both offensively and defensively. Oh, you did blitz a lot in the first half, but you know, it was like y'all just played good fundamental football in comparison to us. I mean, hell, we played them vanilla offense and defense. We just couldn't put our 2 and 2 together. What's up, Wayne? Yeah, it really is hard. It's hard to fathom them going backwards like this. And I don't see a reason for it. You know, I could understand if you had a bunch of guys hurt and you had rookies out there or, you know, second stringers that just weren't all that good. I mean, but we're healthy. This is our team. This is as good as we're going to get health-wise. Definitely not running the ball successfully. Oh, gosh, looked like the Bears struggling. Yeah, but the Bears have gotten better, right? Bills are not good either. We're going to watch that tomorrow. I'm going to get my fan fixed for tomorrow. And I didn't keep the eye on the temperature. I was too busy watching the All22. My mind was in that mode today. So. Yeah, I wouldn't say Canales is the biggest issue. I'm not real impressed with his game planning. I hate to say it too, because I really, really like Canales. Oh yeah, Cash. Yeah, the Falcons. Y'all legitimately won that game. There was no doubt about it. I don't even feel like we were that competitive. We had the turnovers. That was it. Tough to win in Buffalo. Yeah. Yeah. And I think they're going through the same stuff we are. You know, they had high expectations and then they're starting to implode and fans are upset with them. Oh, yeah. Wasn't somebody saying that Buffalo's got a really bad run defense? Maybe we could get some running yardage. I wouldn't count on it, man. Canales is an offensive Raheem Morris. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Raheem Morris, man. I really liked him until that collapse in 2011. And then you were just like, what? And then you hear all the stuff coming out about the drugs and the strip clubs and everything. You were like, what? All right, Jim. Tomorrow we're going to look at the Bills All22 before the game. Rampage. Okay, so the Raheem Morris is a very bad thing. Okay. Man, wouldn't that be something? Have that whole Raheem Morris stuff happen again? Ugh. That was the worst. That was the worst year of football I've ever seen in my life. 2011 season. We started off. We come off that 2010 season. We killed it. Almost made the playoffs. We should have made the playoffs. I think there was a tiebreaker in there. Come out 2011. We're blowing things up. It's looking good, man. We had that incredibly talented team. So many players. I love calling off the names of the people we had on that team, and everybody's like, what? Yeah, we had all those players. And didn't that Chicago game in London, something happened on the plane trip over there? That Chicago game you were like, man, is that jet lag that's making us play so bad? Come to find out, no, it was a civil war amongst the team and the coaching staff and everything. And then from that on, we didn't win a game for the rest of the season. Bad football. I mean, guys were refusing to tackle, just walking around on the field. Oh, that was bad football. That was a tough year to be a Bucs fan. Canales is all talk and hype. Oh. Yeah, I need to see something out of him before I mean, at this point, I would definitely say you're correct, Al. I don't want you to be right, but I have to say, yeah. I mean, he hasn't really shown anything to me. I mean, what we saw in the preseason was a little exciting, and I was thinking, oh, this is just a little tip of the iceberg of what he's going to be pulling out. He ain't pulled out nothing. Nothing. Overly optimistic and excited personality. He's like a Labrador. 2027, we might compete again. That's the objective viewpoint. Yeah, you're probably right. I mean, if we can't pull this season off and we end up being middling, getting crappy middle of the road draft, yeah, it'll be a while before we can do something. So, did anybody figure out when the trade deadline was? I want to say it was next week. It's going to be interesting to see what we do. You're going to know a lot about this team. But, knowing Todd Bowles, man, he's just like, whatever. We'll just stick with the guys we got. I don't know if y'all can hear my fan on my graphics card. It's like, I'll boost it up to 100% real quick. Okay. Why do websites have videos that play automatically? I hate that. It comes on Halloween. Okay, that's the trade deadline, is Halloween. So that's... Oh. Yeah, less than a week. 6 days. It's going to be very interesting. Very interesting to see what we do. Whoever wins this division will get slaughtered in the wild card round. Most likely. Yeah, it's going to be just like it was last year. I mean, Cash, I like your optimism for your team and everything, but y'all got a lot of issues. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. I think y'all are building something really good over there, but I don't think it's going to be this year. I mean, you might end up winning the NFC South because it looks like everybody's trying to give it away. Hey, Tom, what's up, man? I thought you pieced out on us. Yeah, I don't think we'll trade anybody either, Al, but if we do, that's going to be a big signal. Light and Bulls aren't thinking past 2023. Yeah, I wonder how good they're working together. You know, it's going to be real interesting to see the whole Devin White situation play out because I think Bowles is a big Devin White fan. It's probably his favorite player. And I think Light is like, we need to get rid of that dude. I'm a real big fan of trading him right now. You know, I put up with him last year pulling this mess, you know, because of his dad's situation. But as far as I know, there ain't an excuse for it this year. Rampage. That was 6 years ago? Dang. Seemed like just yesterday. Yeah, unfortunately, Cash, Rampage is right. Not only will you'll never put it behind you, the rest of the NFL will never let y'all live that down. Don't be mad, though. Embrace it. It's part of y'all's legacy now. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't know what to think about this. You know, the Philadelphia game, from my opinion, was the biggest issue there was the coaching. And then we played a good game against the Saints, embarrassed them in their house, had their fans booing them. And then the Detroit game, you know, they were a good team. We knew it was going to be tough. We just came out looking very rusty, you know, coming off that bye week, whatever. But it seems like this week, there's no excuse. We really looked like we didn't want to play. You know, and I don't know, man. if Devin White's getting all, pissy in the locker room or acting like he's too good to play for this team or whatever, causes so that, I don't know. It looks like there's some issues that's causing us not to play well or hard or smart. and I'm looking for intangibles, stuff that locker room issues or something. Because for Wirfs to get beat like that, for Shaq Barrett to lose containment, for I can't really say Baker Mayfield throwing into coverage like that. He was, I don't know, man. We're definitely off. Something's not right. Rampage, the tallest Oompa Loompa. Hey, don't knock on Oompa Loompas, man. I love Oompa Loompas. Oompa, Oompa, Oompa doo. You know what? I used to love that movie growing up. The Willy Wonka. And then I watched the remake back when it came out. And then my daughter watched it a couple years ago. She really loved it. She was like, this is a great movie. And I was like, no, the original was much better. So then we watched the original. And I have to say, the remake was better. The only thing that wasn't better was the Oompa Loompas. I think the music was better in the first one, but the movie was definitely better. It was weird. The original one didn't hold up as well as I thought it would. You think Like's job is on the line? To trade Devin White for 2 boxes of Wheaties. Oof. Yeesh. All right, y'all. So White, we can't really trade White. Evans is super tough. Yeah, Evans is super tough. The fan base will be upset, that's for sure. And it'll be a huge signal. If we get rid of Evans, it's a huge signal as to how the rest of our year is going to go. Oh, y'all, everybody in here all fighting. All right, guys, I'm going to knock it off. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm going to try to get this fan fixed tomorrow so we don't have any more technical difficulties. And tomorrow we're going to watch the Bills game. We're going to have fun. Ralph is going to start drinking some beverages on live stream so he can be ready for that game. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. So we're going to look at the Bills All22 tomorrow while we sit around and talk about how we're going to whoop up on them. And hopefully we could see something. But man, we saw so much with this Falcons team that we could have exploited, and we didn't. We couldn't even play basic football, man. Anyhow, all right, let's get out of here. You don't know too many Bucs fans that would hate trading Evans? I thought most of them would. Anyhow, all right, I'm getting out of here. Guys, I appreciate it. And we'll see y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be in a better mood. Computer will be working better. And we're going to get pumped up for that game against the Bills. But until next time, go Bucs.